everything. And what the hell everything from the Smith Hole for. Oh my God, it's the first day of October, Tim.
It is spooktacular October. Come on now.
Which I am pretty stoked for.
I am too.
When we're done recording this podcast, we are recording the first Smith Hole Cinema Spooktacular October. All scary movies every Friday for Smith Hole Cinemas in October.
Yeah.
Scream, the first movie for tomorrow.
That'll be good.
I'm looking forward to that. I think it's a long one, but I think it's just perfect.
It's like anything, you know? When I would watch Dances with Wolves, and that's 4 hours long, in your mind you go, well, that's a long one. Not if you're enjoying it.
Not if you're entertained.
It just goes through it.
And again, tips for enjoying Smith Hole Cinemas. Close your eyes. Just saying.
Yeah, don't look at our faces.
Today's podcast for What the Hell Everything, it's sort of short. There's a lot going on this week outside of the realm of like everything else.
Yeah.
So it's just a few clips for...
Sober October getting in our way? Is that?
No, it's not Sober October. It's stupid computers and hatred in my brain for certain things.
That's
and
okay.
It's just the sooner we're back in the studio, the better. That's all I'm gonna say.
Makes sense.
I don't know how you're alive because this is the worst thing in the world.
That's a bad idea.
Tim, we sent each other texts yesterday, and it reminded me of the novel, Tale of Two Cities. It was like, it's the best of recipes, it's the worst of recipes, you know?
Well, what did you have? It was.
Oh, man, I made
good.
The burgers that I make are ground beef, ground pork mixture, and I threw some diced jalapenos in, some flavored it up, spiced it up. It was really good.
Jalapenos, that's a normal pepper.
Yeah. And then, because I bought a gigantic brisket a couple weeks ago, big portion of it made pastrami with, so that just got done yesterday. Brother Levi made pastrami. So I did a burger with pastrami. I sent it to you and Ryan McTighe, who we're on the continuous thread with. And then you're like, here's my chili that I just threw a ghost pepper in. Carolina Reaper pepper. And I'm like, are you like suicidal? What's going on?
Yeah, you thought it was in the entire pot of chili, and then I just explained to you, oh, no, I just made that bowl.
Yeah, for one, who makes just a bowl of chili? For two, when I told Levi, I'm like, dude, Tim put a whole Carolina Reaper in his chili. We thought you meant a pot, and that was a lot for, like, a pot of chili.
Yeah.
No, just a bowl.
It was just a bowl.
It's only the hottest pepper in the world.
Yeah, and last week I had habaneros on my food a couple times and went, no, that's a nice little kick. I'm like, this is not enough. I can do better. So I went and I got a fresh one from one of the farms markets nearby, and I put it in there. I'm like, this will be fine. And I did the whole thing, and I just started eating. And Liz goes, did you put that whole pepper in that? I'm like, yeah. She goes,
you're going to die.
I got nothing else to say to you.
You're going to die.
She's like, I got the phone ready to call 911.
How's your guts,
I'm like,
man?
My guts are okay today, but I got one little spot on the side of my face that turned red and started sweating. Just that spot. My other ear started sweating. Just the ear. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I got about halfway through, and then my gut was just like, I hate you.
Yeah.
And I just...
Dude, you're lucky. Because that honestly is the hottest pepper in the world. It is the hottest pepper in the world.
And I wheezed for like 2 hours.
I did the Hot Wing Challenge featuring those and other peppers. It was the hottest thing that's ever been invented. I would fight anybody that disagrees. And I ended up having fire puke where I puked all over myself because it was so spicy my belly couldn't take it. And my vomit was hot. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, you're lucky that didn't happen. Dude, have you number 2'd yet?
No.
You're gonna die.
It's gonna be
You're
rough.
gonna die.
I'm gonna hope to have home thrown advantage when that comes.
Oh my God, dude.
At this point, I'm still burping. And when I burp, it's like, I don't know, it's like a rhino farting onions in my eyeballs. Like, it's just the worst. Just hitting me in the face.
Hopefully you use that Metamucil, man. It all comes out in one
I even forgot I have it.
Jeez, Pete. Jesus, Pete.
You abandoned the Metamucil. I gave it to you out of the kindness of my heart, and you just totally blew it off.
I forgot it.
Totally blew it off.
And I just the whole situation. I don't know what happened. I'm obviously smart enough to know that those peppers are that dangerous.
Well,
but I went, This
Have
is
you
fine.
have you heard of them before?
Yeah, I knew exactly what it was. I went, oh, this is one of those deadly hot peppers. And I'm like, I can throw that into stuff. I eat spicy all the time. And then I did it, and, it was like...
Yeah, I know.
And Liz was like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, we were going to do stuff and, fix... There was, a door frame in one of our rooms that's messed up, and we are going to fix that and other things. And I'm just like, I can't. She's like, yeah. Oh, right. You got football on your phone, and you can't. Okay. The pepper was a setup. I'm like, no, I'm an idiot.
No, use the pepper. Use whatever excuse you can to not do stuff around the house.
What was it? I wanted to fix it.
I wouldn't have.
Was like, oh,
I wouldn't have. Follow up to that. Apparently, Tim just has a super gut. So as of yesterday, the last time we talked about it, you hadn't number 2'd yet.
Everything was fine. It literally bothered my whole system for 3 hours on Sunday.
Really?
And then it's like it never happened.
Really?
I just buzzsawed through it.
You must have just some must be all the kombucha, man. You really have this next level digestive system, which lets you be a hungry idiot and just eat as much as you eat all day, every day. All day, every day. It's just I want to make a list every time you come in here of what does Tim have in his bag? What is Tim eating today?
You know what I ate? I've already
Apparently, you could just eat glass. Just go be in the circus. If you don't, if it doesn't work out on the radio, you got to live in as a sideshow freak, just eating glass.
Oh, I mean, one of the things, 10 years ago, my girlfriend at the time, we knew each other prior, and I was at her house, and there was a pizza, and this is back in the days of glug glug, having a drink, and there was pizza in the fridge, and I'm like, oh, this looks whatever. Throw it in the microwave, eat it. And they're this look on everyone's face was like, oh, no, what'd you do? And I'm like, what? This pizza I had just microwaved and ate was 5 months old, and I didn't realize it. And I'm like, it's a little crunchy.
And everybody looked at you all weird, not the people who had the pizza in there for 5 months, so a bunch of dirties?
If I didn't clean out my refrigerator at home, it would never happen. There would be food from the 90s in there.
Ew.
Yeah.
But...
Story.
In other news, you have the digestive system of a goat.
I'm a hungry idiot.
You are a hungry idiot, just eating like Pac-Man. I don't even know how that did not affect you adversely.
It didn't at all. I mean, there was a couple hours when it all occurred where I'm like, oh.
Because I'm not joking. When I had those Hot Wing Challenge, now I will say it was a bag of Carolina Reapers, 20-something peppers in that sauce.
Oh.
Not to mention the ghost peppers that were in the sauce.
Oh, man.
Not to mention the Trinidad scorpion peppers that were in the sauce, and some kind of pepper salt that was in there. It was just stupid. But I was laying there before I did the fire puke and after the fire puke because it just hurt so much. I'm not a bitch. I remember laying there almost screaming. It hurt so bad. It was just these constant just wrenching, just pains, shooting pains, and I was moaning, and I just was doing one of these things. I was it was like a laughing almost, and I know my roommates upstairs, James and Cena, had to heard it and wondered what the fuck is going on down there.
What is he doing?
Nope, it's just hot. It's just spicy.
You could feel every turn of it going through your intestines, and I still have one of the, you said the Trinidad scorpion?
Yeah.
I have one of those at home still.
Really?
Yeah. And
Why?
I'm not, because I bought a Trinidad, I bought a Ghost, and I bought a Reaper. And I bought one of each, so I've still got the Ghost and the Scorpion.
Take the ghost pepper,
Yeah.
chop it up very finely,
Yeah.
and put it in a pot of chili. You'll probably be all right. It's still going to be really spicy, probably.
Yeah.
But at least it's a pot of chili.
Well,
and
I know better not to be like, I'll throw it in with my chicken.
Yeah, because that's stupid. You're giving it way too much spicy for that amount of flavor.
Yeah.
You need to spread the flavor out, man. I'm going to teach you about cooking.
Cooking, I don't understand, but it's like, how do you want your food? Warm? What's your favorite spice?
I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you.
Good luck.
If you could teach me how to write an email without saying stupid ass things, that'd be fantastic. I can't believe that said Deets. It was supposed to come across as just like stupid funny, but nobody
I'll get you the Deets, bro. Broseph.
I should say that was before we went on the air, and I was writing an email. I'll say it in a second, and you'll see it. But I was just like, dude, I can't believe I just sent this stupid email.
The fact that you sent it, and within a second, I sent Deets. What have I done?
Smitty in the morning, Northern Michigan's classic Rock the Bear 98.1 and 95.3 in the Straits area. This is easily the most hurtful thing that's happened to me in a long time. I actually just sent a work email out with and you were tagged on it, you'll see it, with the word Deets. Now, short for details, just on accident. In my head, it had to do with the show from coworkers. Hey, something about the show. And I responded, and I just said, yeah, we'll get you the details by the end of the week. Our ideas for something upcoming. Yeah. And I just said, yeah, we'll get you the Deets by the end of the week. And in my head, it was just like stupid funny. I don't say Deets in everyday society and life, okay? I'm like, this is the stupidest word. But in my head, it was a joke, but it didn't come across in the email as a joke at all. And I just hit send and go, dude, I just said Deets in a real official email. Shoot.
I know. It was like a split second. You hit send and then went, oh, man, I sent the word Deets in an email. Because you're a lot of things, but hip on like current slang, you are not. Because if you hear those words, you go, shut up.
That was current slang 15 years ago. Now it's like saying, I don't know, what's the stupid expression from 20 years ago?
After a while, crocodile. But that's even longer.
Hey.
It's like from 50 years ago. But.
Hey, that email was swell. It's just like, yeah. Let's see. We'll meet you at we'll get you in the catbird seat. Yeah.
I think your email signature should be. Stay cool, Daddy-O.
It will be after this. I'm going to change my signature on my email.
Best regards, stay cool, Daddy-O. Nate Smith.
Audio for the next clip, although we do have a picture. Video failed on this one. But if you remember, last week we got to meet Rick Mahorn. We got our pictures taken with him, and I noticed something after Tim posted his. It was just too much.
I'm learning.
There was something that was totally ski-hawed with it. Totally off the wall with that picture that I saw.
Well, I didn't realize because obviously I'm never looking at myself in public with my mask on.
Well, I mean, you could be thinking of a totally different thing than I am, but go ahead.
I'm going to say my thing, what I think it is.
Yeah.
My mask covers basically 80% of my eyeballs, and then my glasses come down over the mask so they don't fog up all the time.
Well, that was what I noticed. Like, your mask is literally covering at least halfway of your eyes. You didn't notice that before? I'm looking at this picture. Go to Logan's Facebook page, Logan Radio, and I can send you the link. I can send you the picture as well on that Precision Collision text line. But, dude, you didn't notice that before, that, your mask is impeding your goddamn vision?
Because it doesn't. I wear it like that every time I wear it out somewhere. Every time. Because I pull the glasses forward, the mask comes up on my nose a little higher, and then my glasses don't fog up.
That's stupid. Your chin is not covered up of your mask.
I have a dumb
you
beard.
Can't see.
I see fine.
You can't see.
I see everything.
Dude, that mask is covering your eyes. Rick Mahorn has to have looked at you and go like, what a dummy you are. Rick Mahorn is like, I'm never coming on that show.
I just look like a pile of forehead and mask with glasses. I said I look like a Muppet.
Dude, like, if the cops pulled you over, you would get a ticket.
Driving while blind. I'm just covering my eyes.
Honestly, you pull the mask down. You could put a Band-Aid on your nose, and that'd stop your glasses from fogging up or something. But, I mean, that's the dumbest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. That belongs in a movie. That's a comedy movie.
I know. I saw the photo after I posted it. Like, I'd seen it a week ago when it happened, but it was a tiny photo in a phone. I didn't think much of it. I put it on the big screen, on the computer and what have you, and I looked, I'm like, why the hell is my mask over my eyes?
Like, you didn't notice it before?
No. And so I just imagine, honestly, I got a new mask yesterday after I posted that photo. I went to the store, and the new one It covers just the edge of my nose and all of my face. It looks like Rick Mahorn's mask there.
You wear a mask like a dummy.
I wear a mask like I don't want to get that COVID in my eyes. Like, oh God, look out!
Just get your face shield and shut up.
I might as
Stop
well.
covering up your eyes with your mask.
Just do the Andy Reid.
Oh my God. The best part of that is that you say, I didn't notice it until I put it up on the laptop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that's the first thing I saw. That's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, why is this? It was like, hi, Rick Mahorn.
You're so awesome. I can't even look at you.
I loved watching you with the bad boys.
When
Where
I could
are
see.
you? Rick. Stupid.
I can see perfectly fine out of it.
Yeah.
But now I look back and I think that's literally a mask I've been wearing for like 2.5, 3 months. And every time I go in a store, I know I pull it up that same exact way. So I'm like that all the time. And I thought, well, I'll be walking through a store and I get the mask on. And I kept thinking, people must be trying to figure out if they know me or not because they keep on going.
No, they're like, oh,
They're like, what
is
the
that
hell's
guy,
wrong with that
they're
guy?
like, is that guy wearing an eye mask?
It just covers my whole face.
Jesus Christ.
It's like I can't see anything.
Dude. That's why I like having you around, man.
My glasses. But that's part of why that happened is I'd pull the thing up to here, like the mask, and then the glasses come down like this, and that way it doesn't, because otherwise if I'm in a place with the mask on for like an hour, it's just fogged up. And I was like, I don't know what to do. Then I really couldn't see.
The Band-Aid works, I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't have to fiddle with it.
Over
Yeah.
my eyes.
Over the bridge of your nose so that it'll give the glasses somewhere to vent. You know what I
Okay.
mean? The
Yeah.
mask somewhere to vent. Yeah.
Well, I told you, I got a different mask. It covers my beard.
It
but
doesn't
not my
matter at this
eyeballs.
point. Rick Mahorn is always going to look down on you. He's never going to come on the show now.
Whatever.
It's all your fault with your stupid eye mask.
I like Bill Lambier better.
No, I'll never come on the show.
He doesn't watch these.
He might.
Actually, he might.
He might.
I love all the bad boys.
Let's see.
Dennis Dembo is even okay. All right, I like that guy too.
Who is that?
He was on the Pistons.
On the Bad Boys
the Bad
team?
Boys team.
I don't remember.
He
that.
was the 12th man.
The only 12th man I remember on the Pistons team is Scott Hastings.
Scott Hastings. He was there too. Yeah.
We'll have another What the Hell Everything podcast on Thursday. That was fun. We're going to record Smiddle Cinemas for tomorrow. Spooktacular October. It will be Scream. And
So stupid.
What the Hell Everything?